And I chose fourth grade reading because you all need to know that if you cannot read by third grade, your chances of graduating from high school are almost zip. Think about this. And what chance do you have in this world if you don't at least have a high school diploma? Zero chance. People invite me to speak. They say, why are you such an angry Negro? So why are you so mad? When I look at data like this, I'm mad. Right. But you know what I'm mad about? That we ain't mad. And I know I gotta say something about Trayvon Martin, so I'm gonna say it. Can't speak, gotta say something. And here's what I'm gonna say. I'm outraged about Trayvon, but you know what I'm more outraged about? That we ain't outraged about all of the kids who are killing each other every day. How can we not outraged about that? How can we not outraged about a slow death that's happening to kids who can't read? Black people good at one day outrage. One of the scariest books I've read is a book called The World is Flat. Until I read it, there's other book called That Used to Be Us, Tom Friedman's book. But now I'm going to talk about something, and I want y'all to look at it this way. You know how it is when these people start running for office, these white folks want to come speak at the churches. And some of these bougie Negroes too. So they come rolling up in the church, talking about it take a whole village to educate a child. Most of them ain't never been to the village, couldn't find the village with a map. Come to your church, talking about it take a whole village. I'm tired of that. So I got another parable for y'all that I got out of Friedman's book. Use this parable. Every day in Africa, a gazelle gets up. And the gazelle knows that if it can't run faster than the fastest lions, it's going to get killed. Every day a lion gets up, knowing that if it can't run faster than the slowest gazelle, it's going to starve. Either way, when the sun comes up, they both start running. And what's happening is every day in this world. Every day in this world, when the sun comes up, young people all over this world are running. And the young people in the rest of the world are running faster than our best young people. And if they're running faster than our best young people, what chance are our children going to have who can't read, can't write, can't think, can't compute? No chance. You know what's so sad? At one time, black people used to have a collective value system that said the next generation is going to be smarter than me. We can't say that because the next generation is going to be dumber than us. That's true. This is tragic, my brothers and sisters. This is tragic what it is that is happening to us. And all we're doing is going to meetings and talking on the radio. We just going to the meetings, talking on the radio, race of people on the face of the earth. And our children are dying in front of our eyes. And so I'm here to just reaffirm one fact. That I believe in my heart and my soul that all of our children are capable of learning at the highest level. And I understand that in a school situation, it's what happens in that classroom with the teacher and kids that's so critical. But what we need to understand is we got to have a revolution in our thinking, because it isn't got to think deeply about a revolutionary change in the systems that educate our children. And I have to say that because you all know that there's some heroic educators today in Chicago, in Birmingham, in Milwaukee, in LA, in New York, in Oklahoma, wherever you're from. There are heroic teachers in there every day in the traditional system working hard for our children. And so when I criticized that system, brother came up to me, man, my mama was a teacher. My grandma was a hey, man, I ain't talking about your mama. I know that in our community, you can't be talking about people's mama. You know, I'm talking about the system your mama worked in. And so, I want to talk about a couple of changes. One of all of y'all in this room ought to be interested in is called parent choice. I want y'all to be clear. I'm a supporter of parent choice. I don't think we ought to have an America where only people with money have the ability to choose the best school for their children. I'm tired of people telling me that our kids have to stay in school being taught by teachers who would never put their own children in those schools. People tell me I don't want money to go towards religion. When did religion become the problem in America? Some of y'all need to start schools, and we need to have programs that give the parents the dollars to come to your school. And if that's a bad idea, then I'm for a bad idea. You know, I was being interviewed by a woman from the New York Times. This woman was on me. Oh, I can't support vouchers because it don't help all the kids and blah, blah, blah. And I said, first of all, lady, I don't even know you. I don't know if you got children, but I bet if you got kids, they're not in school in the South Bronx. And you know what? I got a Harriet Tubman view of the world. Harriet Tubman got up every day and said, I want to end slavery. But in the meantime, I'm going to rescue every slave that I can. I get up every day saying I want the whole system to get better. But in the meantime, I got a moral responsibility to rescue every single kid that I can. And not one of us in this audience knows what saving that one child is going to mean to the world. Which child is not worthy to be saved? So, I came looking for good Samaritans. I'm looking for people who care enough to help our children by tutoring, by serving as mentors, just as the Good Samaritan bound up the wounds of the man on the road. I'm looking for people who will help create quality schools that will receive our children as the host did from the Good Samaritan. But there's one major issue that I want y'all to think about that Luke did not address in the parable. And it was this: nothing was done about the robbers on the road. So let's talk about this for a minute. That one man was taken to the end, but the robbers were still out there on the road. They're still out there beating people and robbing people. And if no one comes along, then how do they get any help? So, the challenge I'm putting to y'all today is, how many of y'all willing to stand up to the robbers? All right.